Well, hello there. I'm Emily Mary Longstaff and welcome to Dine With Us, the show that challenges the British nation to cook Middle Eastern cuisine. Alright, so us Brits don't really talk like that. However, we are a world away from the Middle East, and I don't just mean geographically. Throughout the series, I'm going to be challenging some British hopefuls.
Simple British recipes, you know, batter, sausage, bang.
And put their cooking skills to the test to see if they're up to the challenge of cooking some beautiful Middle Eastern dishes. That looks a bit... Participants will be competing against each other.
Today is just another challenge in my life, and a challenge that I aspire to win.
They will be scored by me,
Disaster!
the presenter. You know it's not happening. On the presentation of the meal,
The dessert got a little bit burnt.
the taste, and the time it takes them to prepare it.
I don't like to waste a lot of time cooking, so you can get it done quickly.
Will the British stereotype suffice? And in fact, how will I handle the challenge myself, not being a qualified chef? I don't know. I was terrified of that chilli. I wanted to run from the room screaming. In each episode, I'll be giving the competitors a menu to prepare that is created using dishes from a country in the Middle East.
I would call it harissa.
Harissa.
You can't do that, can you?
Yeah, it's a bit hot. Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to Dine With Us, the show that challenges the British nation to cook Middle Eastern cuisine. Today I've come all the way to the affluent area of Westminster to meet Khuloud, who by chance is Middle Eastern herself.
Khuloud is a Jordanian Lebanese living in London. She is a wife and a mother, and according to her, she will not follow our recipe. Instead, she's going to add her own touches. We are already excited to see that.
Hi Khuloud, thanks so much for having me.
Thank you, Emily, for inviting me to this show.
Oh, you've got a beautiful home, I must say.
Thank you.
I love all the paintings.
Oh, lovely.
So,
You yourself draw yourself.
yes, I do. Yeah, I do paint myself.
My first impression on Emily that she's a really nice lady, and I felt very comfortable to deal with her. Really.
I hear you're a good cook.
I mean, yes, I can say that. I've been cooking for a long time. I have children to cook for, and a husband that he loves his food. And the only way to his heart is through his stomach.
Oh,
Really.
right.
So really, I enjoy cooking.
So, Khuloud said that she thinks the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And I must admit, I've heard that before from my friends and from my family. And now I'm getting worried because, you know, I'm not that a great cook. Does that mean I'm not going to get a man? I hope not.
We provided Khuloud with a three-course meal menu. Mutabal for starter, molokhia as a main dish, and a delicious Middle Eastern dessert of kunafa.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah, you have a lovely kitchen. Yeah, oh, you've got an apron as well. I think you're one of the first people so far to have an apron. Isn't that strange? No one else has had an apron.
Really?
Yeah.
I always use it, so you don't spoil your what you're
clothes.
wearing. When Emily said that the first time she sees somebody putting on an apron, I was surprised because I think it is the most essential kit in cooking. We will start with the chicken. I've already cleaned the chicken. I rubbed it with lemon and salt, and then wash it. I put it, and then it's ready to be cooked.
When Khuloud mentioned to me that she'd wash the chicken and not only putting it in the sink and giving it a little splash, you know, like some people might be bothered to do, some people might not, but she'd actually use like lemon and salt already and she hasn't even started cooking yet. I'm wondering, this is going to be an immense meal. It's a big pan.
Yeah, this is for the chicken.
So you're going to light the stove manually. Oh,
Yes,
careful.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to burn yourself.
I'll just put it on though.
So Khuloud told me she had to light the stove manually. Definitely old-fashioned. Aprons, washing things very meticulously, lighting stoves manually. Well, I've gone back in time a bit.
I'm gonna use the chicken which is already and let it fry.
So you've put lemon and salt in this. Why lemon? I've never heard of people putting lemon on it
Lemon to
before.
remove all the aftertaste. I think Emily looked at me, you know, with these open eyes when I'm flipping the chicken. It's so easy to flip it, but for her, she has no clue whatsoever in cooking. So, and that was a shock for me, really.
So Khuloud's a really like petite, pretty lady, and I wasn't expecting her to get this whole chicken and just dump it in a pan and it starts sizzling away, and she's like, oh, you know, you fry the chicken and then it's this massive chicken that looks a bit bigger than her head.
When you fry things, it's nicer than when you just boil them. Yeah.
So you don't even need to look at the recipe, you're just going to use your own variation.
Bay leaves is really very, very good to use it when frying also meat.
Okay.
It has a very, you can smell it.
Oh yeah.
Very nice smell. So just put, and it suits the chicken a lot. Mix spice a little bit.
And what's that?
This is mixed spices.
I'm going to add some salt as
Yeah.
well.
Okay, and then turn it around. Just fry it.
Molokhia is a dark leafy green plant that looks similar to spinach but tastes very different. The name is apparently derived from the word Mulukia, which literally means kingly or of the kings. Research revealed that Molokhia was actually an ancient Egyptian dish eaten only by kings. To make molokhia, you need 1 packet of freshly finely chopped molokhia leaves. Frozen molokhia is widely available in Asian and Middle Eastern stores. 1 whole chicken, 1 yellow onion, 10 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon of butter, a bunch of coriander, fresh lemon juice, 2 to 3 bay leaves, 4 to 5 cardamom pods crushed to release the flavour, and unrefined salt to taste.
Okay, so I'm gonna clean meanwhile coriander.
So you're going to clean the coriander.
Coriander.
So what order are you making the dishes in? So you're making the molokhia now?
I mean, this is gonna take like an hour to cook, so I will just, prepare everything for the molokhia and then we do other stuff because we want to gain time. So I can prepare also the syrup for the dessert, which is a knefe.
Khuloud knew exactly what she was doing. It was amazing. It was so ordered. I mean, I'm beginning to think she's a robot actually.
I was trying to gain time because we were really short on time and we want to finish because we were preparing 3 meals. So I said, okay, and some of the stuff takes more time than other stuff. So I had it organized in my mind before we started the show because I knew beforehand that these are the meals that I'm going to cook. So I wanted to gain time, and that's why while we were doing frying the chicken and keeping to boil and cook, I said let's do the other stuff which takes time.
Coming up, Khuloud continues being organised, and of course Emily keeps surprising Khuloud on how little she actually knows about cooking.
What is it? Do you know what knafi is?
Knefe is a Lebanese dessert. And it's very tasty and very nice. Usually in Lebanon we have it as a breakfast.
You eat knafi for breakfast? Oh, wow. I mean, I'd love to grow up in the Middle East now.
I'm going to use half the measures of usually it's 600 grams of sugar to 1 liter of water, so I'm going to use half of that. I'm going to use the water. It's a very nice, it is combination of sweet and sour.
I was so shocked to learn that syrup was basically just sugar and water. Well, it is just sugar and water. Why does no one make syrup at home? I mean, you just bung a little bit of sugar in, bung some water in, give it a bit of a stir. Why not? Flames.
Yeah, that's
There
fine.
you go.
So I will leave it here to boil. And we will do something else. How are you doing here?
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
You think I'm doing okay?
It's the first time you peel the garlic.
First time I've peeled a garlic.
Oh, you're not a kitchen
First
woman.
time? No, not really, unfortunately.
Okay.
Does that mean I'm not gonna get a husband then? If that's
I don't know.
the way
They
to
say
a man's.
the way to a man's heart is through
no.
his stomach, so
Oh.
better learn.
I'm not gonna get married. Oh dear.
It's
There we go.
fine.
Put the garlic back. No one saw that.
Okay, I'm
No,
gonna
no.
wash. I'm gonna wash it. Otherwise, we'll end no garlic.
Garlic. Yeah. I don't think I should be allowed to touch the garlic.
Okay, let's do it. Just let me
Well, on the plus side, at least if we have no garlic in the dish, our breath looks not as bad, maybe? Why not taste
Let
good?
me just do this one here.
I'm gonna try not to hurt you. How do you do this without it flying everywhere?
You know what? I always cover it with my hand.
Do you always cover it with your hand?
And now this, the garlic crusher, it's easier, but I don't have. I couldn't believe that Emily didn't know how to peel a garlic. I mean, she has no clue whatsoever. Maybe I should let her come and have lessons with me in the kitchen.
Next dish Khuloud is preparing mutabbal. It's a very delicious eggplant dip like hummus, but very different. Smoky experience. Like hummus, mutabbal is part of the Lebanese meze.
So what I will do, I will put these together, the coriander and the garlic, and fry them. Yeah.
Really know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Okay, let's check on the eggplants. Let's hope.
The eggplants.
Yeah, it's fine. They are grilling.
I don't know how you just know if they're cooked or not.
The eggplants?
Yeah, how do you know when they're...
Yeah, you will see when they become very tender.
Do they deflate? I've got cooked aubergines before.
Or the water will come out of it.
And it just goes...
deflates, yeah.
Squishes.
Yeah.
There's that word again. It's my technical term for the day. Squish.
Squish. I think Emily will marry because she's a beautiful lady. But the first 2 years, I think she will feed her husband apples and take away food. Can you do a favor, please? Can you squeeze lemon for me?
I will try. I will definitely try. Hopefully it won't end up on the floor again.
Okay. It's easy to squeeze lemon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Use this.
I've never used an electronic lemon squeeze before.
Okay, so you just put it like
Show
that.
me. Oh, it turns round.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. I was doing it by hand this time. Oh.
No, leave it. Even if it rotates, it's fine. Oh, that's good.
Very well.
Much better than the garlic.
Yeah, much better than that. I think lemons are my thing. Lemons.
Okay. What we're gonna start with the knefe thing, yeah?
Okay. The knafi.
Yeah, the knefe.
Knafi.
Yeah.
A good kunafa is something special and not everyone does it justice. The equivalent of this tasty pastry is cheese Danish. Kunafa is baked in giant rounds. Its base is mild with white unsalted cheese, very much like mozzarella, paneer, with a topping of rich semolina pastry soaked in rosewater syrup. Although kunafa is a very popular dish in the Middle East, it's known to have originated in Nablus, an ancient Palestinian city in the West Bank. To make kunafa in the Nablusi way, you'll need 1 pound of Akawi cheese, 400 grams of granulated white sugar, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of rose water or orange blossom water, half a cup of ricotta cheese or cottage cheese, 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter melted for the pan, half a teaspoon of kunafa pastry colouring or orange food colouring, 1 pound kataifi shredded dough, half a cup of milk, 3/4 cups of unsalted butter melted and lukewarm, and 3 tablespoons of ground pistachio.
That's the knefe pastry. We buy it ready from the Lebanese shop here. I'm gonna cut it and...
That doesn't look like pastry at all. It looks like noodles.
Yeah, this is called like kind of a shariye. Nice.
So it looks like it, but it's not.
It's not. No.
Does it taste anything like noodles?
Okay, have a taste.
Have a taste. Can I eat it?
Yeah. Have a taste.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think it's like?
Maybe a little bit like noodles, but not quite.
Yeah.
Cross between a pastry and a noodle. It's a noodle pastry.
Okay. I do a much easier version. I use the when you get the bread, and then I remove the crust and I use the inside of bread.
Okay.
Okay, that's
So you
my
just literally,
version.
so you use just
Not according
slices
to
of bread.
Yeah, not according the recipe you gave me. The recipe I have
Do you
to
think
use
that's
this
better?
one.
Do you think it's better?
I don't know. I've never tried that before, so
What, with
really,
the noodle pastry?
with the noodle pastry. But okay, because okay, we'll try this first. Okay, I need this pan, so I can just rub it with oil. So let me cut it.
Cutting straight into it, you don't take the wrap off first.
Yeah, just you can then. Okay, so that's melted. So I have to rub.
Wow, that's just a big lump of butter.
Yeah. You have to put enough butter, otherwise it sticks to the pan. And
There's so much butter.
but we have to use it for. It's fine. We're gonna use this lot for the whole lot. So
Wow.
what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna press the dough
Okay.
in this pan. Just make it, consistent. We can, if you want to put it here, put it here.
Oh, so that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So we're actually flattening it. So why does
Yes.
it need to be like noodles to start with if we're just going to flatten it?
Because it's going to be like, if you can see the knefe, it is in a pan, and then we flip it over. So this brownish, it will go on the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the idea of it. Okay, now I'm gonna put the cheese. Yeah.
Wow, so this is the cheese that need to be salted at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, we have to.
Not salted, sorry. Get the salt out. Unsalted.
Yeah, unsalted by soaking it in water.
I have never unsalted cheese before.
What I have done, I shredded it. So because we need to soak it overnight, but we didn't have that time. So I have to shred it into small pieces to get rid of the salt.
Now, what kind of cheese is this? It looks like mozzarella.
It is not mozzarella, but you can use mozzarella. It is called a kiwi. That's a kind that you find it in Lebanese shops here.
Wow.
But I use mozzarella also. It's the same, and it is less.
I love cheese. It's one of my loves. Garlic and cheese.
It's not time consuming. You just, open it up, chop it into slices, put it on it, and that's all.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
So is this just going to be cheese and pastry? Some other stuff going in it?
Yeah, no, the syrup will come
Oh
after.
yeah, the syrup.
Yeah? So we have prepared the syrup
It's
before.
going to be like cheese and syrup. That's going to be an odd combination.
And now we put another layer.
layer.
Yeah, it will be all done. Let's try it. Yeah, no, it's not going.
Good.
So you press it. Well,
Oh wow.
so this is ready to go in the oven. Let's put it there. You can see now this side becomes very tender. It's because like a hollow in it.
Sparks. Hang on, put my hair up again. Oh.
It's fine, no worries. Just like that, yeah. Okay, and let's check the chicken if it's ready. Oh, it needs a little bit. I'm gonna cut it now like that.
Cooking is quite an ordeal, isn't it? Really, you've got boiling things.
Because we're doing 3 at a time, I'm gonna cut the onions. I'm gonna soak onions with vinegar for the mukki, because that's when you do it, we have to put onions and vinegar on top of the dish,
Okay.
and gives
Oh,
it,
this is turned off.
and it gives it a very nice taste.
Should we turn the gas off on this one?
Can you turn it on?
No,
Can
no,
you?
no. I think it's
Turn it
off.
off first.
Turn it off first.
That's fine.
Oh, after such a scary moment with the stove, we did not expect Emily to go back to the kitchen. Yet she's back
wow,
and
fantastic.
attentive,
Very
listening and
orderly.
helping Khuloud finish the
This is
matubble.
why I need a husband to light the stove. Oh, it's off again. Back to hiding.
Okay.
So when we had to light the stove for the aubergine, I was terrified. Okay, I didn't come across as very brave, I come in and Khuloud, seems a little bit nervous, very coy, very quite shy, and then I come along and I'm quite, yes, I'm the presenter, and then as soon as she gets the matches out, I'm like, duck! I think she thinks I'm a baby, and she would be right.
To make matubble, you'll need 2 eggplants, 1/3 of a cup of tahini, 3 ounces of plain yogurt, 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt to taste, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, And for garnish you'll need paprika, sweet red peppers, parsley and pomegranate seeds.
Put the tahini paste, which you buy it ready, and then drop of water and mix it.
So we've
And then we have to add lemon.
the lemons, my famous lemon
Yes.
juice. The one thing I managed to do today.
Okay.
Didn't even drop anything this time.
And I need
Get it
salt. Can you get me the salt, please?
Yes, you can see the salt over
Yeah.
here. Okay.
So can you? Yeah. Oh no.
I'll come near it.
Just salt here.
So you bought the tahini paste already.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
ready
some
made.
like sesame seeds, isn't it?
Yeah,
Am
it
I
is
right?
made of sesame seeds.
Yeah,
Correct,
see,
yeah.
I do know some things. Not very many things, but some things.
Yeah, you know. That's good.
In goes the lemon juice.
Yeah. Just put lemon juice. You can add garlic, but I'm not gonna add garlic.
You're not going to add garlic. Why is
you
that?
can.
Personal preference.
Yeah, because I think the eggplant has a strong taste without the garlic.
You think so?
So really, okay, you wanna taste?
Okay,
Have
but
a go.
well, I had washed my hands. So
Yeah, it's
okay,
fine,
I had a
yeah.
little bit.
And tell me if it needs a little bit of salt.
Wow, that's really nice. No, I wouldn't say it needs any more salt.
No salt, yeah.
It's amazing. It
It's
does not
good.
taste like the tahini paste that the other participant made, let's
Yeah,
say.
so no. Okay.
The eggplants.
Okay, yeah.
So, these are aubergines. They're not-
Aubergine, eggplants, the same.
I know now. They're not like looking for an egg tree.
Lovely, thank you. So I'm gonna do, I'm just scoop it. It's easier, much easier. Yeah.
Wow.
Put it here, and then scoop the rest.
Those, I must say, don't look particularly appetising at the moment. You still have faith in them, even after the stove incident.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, usually that's the way we do it in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
On an
And,
electric, on
on
a
the
gas
stove, yeah,
Really?
but it is very messy, and that's why we prefer to put it in the oven.
the grill.
Yeah. Okay, so
Wow.
that's the chicken.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The fried chicken that's actually not fried chicken. So
Okay.
instead of Kentucky fried chicken,
It's not fried.
it's not fried. It's Khuloud fried chicken.
Just so see this color. If we don't fry it, it won't give this color. Really.
Are we going to use any of this
Yeah,
liquid?
of course.
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's. I will add water.
Got a big cinnamon stick there.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
add water. I'm gonna drain all these. Okay, so it's fine.
Indeed, Khuloud did not waste the chicken bouillon. She added water to it and used it to cook the molokhia leaves and rice. Yes, Khuloud is not the usual contestant. She knows her stuff really well. Chicken molokhia comes with rice, grilled or fried bread, as well as onion and vinegar. You can make the rice with the chicken bouillon. You need 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of chicken bouillon per serving. You leave it to boil between 10 to 12 minutes until the rice absorbs all the water. This looks yummy. After frying and later boiling the chicken, now you can add the coriander that was fried earlier with garlic, olive oil and salt to the rest of the chicken bouillon and add the molokhia leaves. This needs to cook for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Oh, that looks
Wow,
very nice,
that
doesn't it?
looks
Emily,
gorgeous.
have you met my sister-in-law Donna?
Oh, it's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Looking forward to
Sister-in-law.
trying this.
So that's the starter. I'll bring bread also. So if you want.
I hear an Australian twang there.
That's correct.
Really? Wow. Did you used to live in Oz?
I'm from Australia.
So you can dip.
Is this something you'll be used to then, or not really?
Well, now I am living in the Middle East for 25 years, so
Really? It's at least Australia and now England.
Yeah.
Dig in.
Yes. It's lovely.
Nice.
You know
Tastes
what,
very
I'm
nice.
not normally a fan of peppers, but with the mutabal, it tastes beautiful. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Did I say mutabal well?
Yeah.
What's this you put on the
We're
middle?
having
This is called fijol.
radishes.
It's called what?
Radish.
Radish. What's called a radish?
This one.
Oh, that's a radish.
Why? What do the English say?
I don't know what that looks like, to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was an onion.
Oh, okay.
Okay, as a very, very English representative of the British nation, I guess, if you can say that, I was very, very apprehensive about getting a raw piece of pepper and putting the mutable on the pepper and eating it. You know, maybe it's a bit, well, it's obviously very ignorant of me, a bit blonde of me to think a pepper would be spicy, but I assumed I'd be like biting into a chilli, so I was kind of like, and it wasn't spicy at all, obviously. So, yeah, that was a bit silly, wasn't it?
Ready for the second?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so the way we do it is we serve the rice. Use the spoon to scoop the rice. Shall I show you how we
Yeah,
I
go
think
on,
it's-
give us a demonstration.
Just put the rice as much as you want. You put the bread on top.
Would you like me to serve you a little bit?
I'm gonna wait to see
Wait
how.
to see how it's done.
Yeah, wait to see how it's done.
That's the bread.
Mhm.
And then you choose your one piece of chicken.
Mhm.
Because some people like breast, some people don't like breast. And then you put a mohia on top.
The mohia,
Yeah.
the mallow, mallow.
Hello, yeah.
Doing well today.
The vinegar with the onions.
Vinegar with the onions.
Yeah.
Do I have to have the vinegar with the onions? Do I not have to have that?
You don't have to.
Okay, so and that's it really. And then we eat.
I've forgotten already. The rice and then the bread.
Rice, bread, chicken, mohia, and on top is the onions.
So then the bread.
Yeah, put as much bread as you want.
I like bread. It's like cheap carbohydrate layers.
Gives me.
Then a protein layer. And what would you say the leaves were? Do you know? They'd be kind of, what kind of was in the leaves? More?
That's
Neither
enough,
really.
enough.
That's enough.
Yeah,
That's enough
that's
bread.
enough, yeah.
Too much
Yeah.
bread. I have to eat it all now.
Yeah, of course.
Excuse me.
How challenging. Not really.
Started eating. I can't wait.
Can't wait. Is that the effect that this dish has on people? So it's just called mulahia. Is that just the name of the leaves or is it the name of the dish as a
The
whole?
name of the dish.
Do you know what? It just tastes absolutely delicious. Not how I was expecting it to at all.
So and that's the dessert, which is the knafe.
So that's why all the butter we use. We usually used a whole tub of butter. It
Wow.
stops it sticking. It did work. I'm sorry.
Looks lovely.
We're saying, isn't this like noodles? I was saying this kind of like pastry noodles, I called them in the end. I'm so interested to see what this is going to taste like. I've never had like hot cheese dessert before.
Oh, you've never tried anything like this before?
No, thank you.
Okay.
How comes you have it for breakfast as well? Like how can it be both? How can a dessert be kind of substituted as a breakfast?
I don't know, it's a tradition.
It is a
that they
traditional
do.
breakfast. Yeah.
And it's a dessert as well.
Very
How
true.
bizarre.
We eat it in kaki. I'm not sure what it's called.
It's like a little bread roll. It is really a bread roll with sesame seeds on it.
So
Yeah.
how comes it's a dessert then? Is it meant to be sweet or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is meant to be
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. I can kind of see that.
Okay, try it. I
There we
mean,
go.
it's,
Can I try a bit
something
without the syrup first?
Yep.
No, you have to try it with the
Can
syrup.
I try a little bit?
You're not gonna
a
do
little
it.
bit. Oh, okay.
Then we say you have to try it how we eat it.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it's totally... I know you're watching your weight and that's why...
No. Oh no.
Syrup for it.
Do you think I need to watch my weight? Oh no. I was snacking on the leftover cheese earlier, I must admit.
Okay, okay. Did you put...
I did, thank you.
Yes. So...
I'm allowed to try it now, am I?
Of course.
Yay! Been getting in trouble a lot today. Not wearing the
Oh.
gloves.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Losing the garlic. This garlic went on the floor when I tried to grind it. Bit of a fail.
This is a nice
It
one.
is lovely.
This
Do you know
is-
what it reminds me of? A pancake.
Really?
Do you know why? Because it's kind of like you've got the savoury and then the sweet. So you know how you make pancakes? Like actually they were like I think they're a Catholic or a Christian tradition. Like you use up all your stuff before Lent.
It reminds me a little bit like the clotted cream a little bit. But you know what I mean? The cheese.
Yeah. And it's like and then actually we can have we sometimes especially Americans have pancakes for breakfast as well. So that makes sense now. So it can be a dessert because pancakes are something that can be a dessert and a breakfast.
Yeah, usually we eat it with the bread. It's a special kind of a bread. But it is a round one, they cut it half and they put syrup in it And then they put the knefe and then put another syrup and you eat it while it's hot.
Wow. It's delicious. It was beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
How much will you grade me?
So overall, I think that Khuloud did amazingly. I mean, still kind of unsure whether she's actually human or not, the way she multitasks. So for preparation, definitely going to have to give her full marks. So 4 out of 4 for that, 100%. I mean, I had no idea what she was saying most of the time. She was just walking around kind of one robotic action to another, and I felt in the way actually. For presentation, I think it was lovely. I can't fault it. I don't think she had any particularly major ideas up her sleeves in terms of making it any more interesting. I think the radishes, I don't know, she probably deserves a 4 out of 4, but I'm probably going to give her a 3 because, I don't know, I wasn't too keen on the radishes, but yeah, it's my bad really, I guess. And finally, for the taste of it all, I mean, I think I'm going to have to give her a 4 because it just tasted wonderful. I mean, there's nothing else really I can say apart from that. I mean, she made leaves taste good. Leaves!